Hello and welcome. Today is May 8th, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels. Nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this week's energy for the Twin Flame Collective and see what is going on with divine, masculine, and feminine. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine, masculine, and what is the energy of divine, feminine? What is the energy of divine, masculine, and divine, feminine? Thank you. All right, so for masculine, we have door to value, but it is in reverse. All right, so masculine, they're not feeling very good. I really feel like when it comes to people that is surrounding them or outside of themselves, they just really feel like they're no longer useful. And I really feel like there's an opportunity for this masculine to make a decision because right now things are not feeling very secure. Towards the feminine, we have here attachment, but it's in reverse. So, what I'm getting is that there's this attachment that masculine has. This could be within whatever that's going on in their situation. This could be about their connection to you. So, what I'm seeing here is that there is a person who is holding onto a mask, and let's just say masculine is looking at themselves. They realize that they need to take off the mask. Okay, they need to change. They need to really release themselves from what they feel is stuck. So if masculine is not physically with the feminine, I really feel like feminine, you are triggering some sort of memory that masculines, they're not feeling valuable, okay, about themselves, possibly because of the people, places, and situations that they're actually connected to. And they're letting go of their persona. Okay, their fake self is what I'm getting. And I really feel like masculine is in some sort of realization that what are they looking at? Okay, are they truly being authentic? Are they standing in their integrity? Okay, I really feel like they're kind of stuck to a situation that they feel that they have to stay stuck in, but really, do they really have to stay stuck in it? So I really feel like indirectly, feminine, you're actually helping this masculine to see that they are worthy, okay, of being appreciated or being loved or feeling wanted and needed. And I really feel that that's actually a really good thing. Okay. Also, we have action, but it is in reverse. So, is masculine taking action this week? No. What I really feel like this is still like a reflection. Now, mind you, we're still in Mercury retrograde. And so things don't really go forward until the 15th of this month. So, again, this is a period of thinking, reflecting. What does masculine need to redo? Or what is it that they need to review about themselves, about their circumstance, especially in their immediate environment? And also, why do they still have thoughts and feelings towards you, feminine? Okay, it's because you trigger something, even though that this masculine is not making any kind of acknowledgement, okay, at least to you in a verbal, physical way. Now, with you, feminine, we have here first chakra, Archangel Michael. So you are not feeling very secure. Now, whatever that is going on with you, there is some change that is required. And maybe this is like a false self, a sense of self. Maybe you also feel that you're not valuable. So I really feel like this week, guys, if you guys are in no contact, no communication, both twins are actually feeling very similar. If you're not feeling very grounded, so is this masculine. They feel like, their service isn't wanted. They're not feeling very useful. Why are they still attached to this personified, visual of how they're portraying themselves towards people and their peers or even friends? Towards the masculine, wow, we have here fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So I really feel like feminines, angels are actually working with you. We have here the first chakra and fourth chakra. So your heart is expanding. Okay. Maybe you have love or a sense of connection towards this masculine. So, maybe your heart energy is sending signals toward this masculine. It's too powerful for this masculine to look towards you, but they're reflecting, they're doing inner reflection on themselves and they're realizing, are they being truly authentic? Okay. I really feel like energetically, there's something that's going on behind the scenes between the two of you, even though that there is no direct contact. That is the message that I keep getting from spirit. So let's go ahead and see what is going on beneath the surface. So spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine and feminine, and what is going on towards each other through their subconscious? What is going on behind the scenes with masculine and feminine subconscious energy towards themselves and one another? Thank you. So look at this. We have nothing will come of the situation void of the course moon. So masculine realizes that nothing will come of the situation if they don't change their mindset about how they are worth. Okay. Do they really value the input of the people that they're surrounded by? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are. But are they going to change? I really feel like that's the attachment that masculine is learning to make. Towards the feminine, we have faith in your dreams, but it is in reverse. So masculine, they don't have faith. So even though that they can see themselves and how they are not being truly authentic, okay, they're reflecting that they just don't feel good enough. Okay, they know that they have the opportunity to change. So, with the void of the course moon, this actually happens many times. Okay, it's not like infrequent, it's quite frequent, to be honest. And so, again, there's many windows of opportunity for this masculine to change the way that they feel. I mean, this is almost like night and day. But is masculine still attached to this idea that they're not valuable or they're not really worthy of having true love, or even being respected or valued by a particular person? Okay, they really don't have it within them. Okay, they know that they have the opportunity to change, but they find it difficult. Also, we have your hard work is paying off. Okay, new moon and Capricorn. They're not taking action. They're working hard. Okay, harder, but not smarter. So, I mean, these things take time. So, if masculine isn't truly ready for any kind of verbal contact or direct communication, that's okay, because I really feel like energetically, both masculines and feminines are actually feeling one another. Okay, now, with you, feminine, like a new start is coming, but it's in reverse. Why? Because you don't feel very secure. Okay. Um, you really don't know what's going on. Okay. Things are being delayed. And also towards masculine, you're very close to achieving your goal, but it's in reverse. So you really don't feel like you're not even there. Okay. But you really still have love. You still have compassion. Okay. I really feel like more than anything, you just have these feelings of love towards this masculine. For some, maybe you just need to work on your forgiveness, towards this particular person that you have in mind. But if you're not feeling very stable, okay, you really need to focus on your root chakra. So this is about feeling confident, feeling grounded, feeling secure. So if you're not feeling very secure, I would just do something very simple, and it could be as easy as doing walking meditation, going out in nature, go out for a hike, and really ground yourself. Because if you're not doing at least that much, okay, and your heart is the only thing that's in alignment, everything else is out of whack. Okay, that's why you don't feel that you're close to achieving your goal. Okay, your heart really wants to, but are you really feeling it? No. Okay, because why? You don't feel that this new start is coming. So I really feel like both masculines and feminines, both of you guys are feeling very similar this week. Okay, maybe it's a little bit different on both sides, but generally speaking, the energy is very similar. Both of you, okay, are actually kind of pessimistic, but at least feminine, you have hope. As long as you can work on your grounding, and masculine, being able to release themselves from whatever it is that they're attached to, then I really feel like that's one step closer towards union or an alignment. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on in the tarot. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine and divine feminine? How do they currently think of one another? How do they feel? What is it that they want? And what is the outcome? What is the energy vibration of masculine and feminine collective? Thank you, Spirit. So Maslin's kind of bored, okay? Yeah, maybe they're playing safe, and, they're just taking their sweet time. And I don't think that it's intentional. It's just how they roll, right? Now, I really feel like with the Five of Swords energy in reverse, they do want to end the conflict. I really feel like they're trying to come up with some sort of idea of how they can really resolve it. Now, with you, feminine, okay, you have a lot of anxiety and fear, okay? At least, you're opened with connecting to your sense of intuition. But, whatever that you're seeing, it could be an illusion. So, if you're seeing masculine, if you're like low key spying on this particular masculine, and you're seeing like X, Y, and Z on their side, you're not seeing the full picture. Okay. I really feel like also pay attention to your dreams, because there could be nuggets of information that's coming through to you through your dream state. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here so far. Now, how do you guys feel? Again, masculine is in their ego. So, they may be portraying that things are great, but they can't really see. They really can't. Okay. Why? Because they feel like they're unwanted. So they could be settling. They could be attached to a particular person or situation. Do they feel valued? No. Do they feel like they're in love with, X, Y, and Z person, whoever that they're with? No. Okay. They're bored. That's what I'm seeing. And they could be like putting on airs. Okay. I see it right here. So there's like this visual that I'm seeing. Okay, about how they're feeling really good and confident, but really they feel sad and alone. Now, with you, feminine, you're actually feeling very similar. Okay, for some, you feel that perhaps, you're feeling lonely. Maybe you're going through financial loss. Hence, I did see the root chakra in reverse. So maybe financial stability is on your mind. But I also feel that you feel like you are unwanted. If this is in direct relationship towards this masculine, or in general, I definitely see that on both sides. Okay, masculine and feminine energy, both of you are kind of low vibe right now in regards to self-worth, or feeling appreciated, okay, by others. So just be gentle with yourselves this week, okay, and practice a little self-love and self-care, and know that you are valuable. Okay, you are lovable. Now, what is the intention? So masculine here is trying to be creative, and I really feel that they're really curious. Okay, how could they apologize um, to you? But I really feel like there is a third party that is interfering. So perhaps the timing isn't right for some of the collective that is actually watching this. Okay, feminines, you're actually learning from the past and you're healing. You're healing because maybe you got caught up in an affair. Maybe it's recognized that you're in a cheating situation with this masculine. Masculine here is acting like they don't even know you, and that's for some. That's not everyone's story. The other thing I'm also getting is that the third party is aware that masculine's energy isn't 100% there. And so there could be a form of manipulation that I'm sensing from this third party. Okay. Well, masculine is thinking about how they can apologize in both ways towards the karmic and also towards the feminine. They can't really face the karmic in their eyes. Okay. Because then they'll be caught up in a lie. That's what I'm seeing. So unless this masculine is a straight up pro liar, okay, which I know feminine, you might think so, right? You're actually learning your healing, and you don't want anything to do with any kind of slander or any kind of gossiping situation about lying, cheating, or being in an extramarital affair. And that's for some, okay? I really feel like this masculine's curious to really feel like if they were to release this attachment towards the karmic, what would it be like? If they were to open up towards you. But how would you know? Because this masculine isn't even there yet. Okay. Now, in the outcome, look, so again, masculines, they really don't feel secure enough to make a solid offer. And look at this. This is my favorite card in the whole wide world. It's temperance. And as you know, if you've been with me on my channel for such a long time, this is my twin flame card. And what does it mean? Patience. Okay. So here's the P word coming out again. Okay. And I know that some of my twins are really tired of hearing that P word. Um, but look at this. You have fear. You're not happy. You're not happy because you're still trying to balance yourself out. You're still trying to tough it out to I guess, push your feelings aside for this particular person because they still have not shown up in your life. Okay. I really feel like you're not feeling very good. And it's so unfair for you, feminine, because you still think about this person, but even to this day, they're still not making any offers. They think of you, but they're not doing anything in the 3D to pursue you at this time. So that just means that there's still some healing work that needs to be done. So look at this. So masculines, they're not feeling very stable. Sometimes they really overcommit themselves and they're looking at their options. They're trying to really see, do they have the ability to break free from whatever karmic situation that they are attached to, right? I see that, feminine. Okay, you're really open to love and you do have compassion. You're looking at your choices and decisions. So for some of my feminines, you're looking up to any kind of opportunity that is in front of you. Okay, not from the past, not in the future, but what's going on in the present moment. And if this masculine is overcommitted, how could they really make an offer towards you? It's really up to them if they're going to include you in their plan. I just see that they're really disappointed. Okay, maybe they're arrogant. Maybe they indulge themselves into drink or alcohol. I also see that they want to be honest with you. So maybe it's going to take a drunken stupor from this particular masculine to spill the beans towards you because when they're sober, okay, maybe it's difficult for them to really tell you the truth, okay, because they don't have it within them to be brave enough, okay, to tell you how they really feel. For you, feminine, okay, I really see that you're doing well. You eventually find that stability that you were lacking in the very beginning. Okay, I also see that you're very loyal. Right now, you're also keeping to yourself. Okay, because you want to keep the momentum and not let anything to distract you. Because just as long as there's honesty, just as long as there's loyalty, okay, then everything is going well. Okay, because I really feel like if there was some sort of like a financial thing that was going on, that was causing you to feel this way. I feel like you're going to be working on that more than anything, because thinking about this particular person really makes you feel anxious and unhappy, and it stresses you out because you don't see anything coming from this person because they haven't really shown up. And that's the truth. This person is really disappointed in themselves, from what I can see. And look, I really feel like, maybe you just don't want to deal with it. Okay. That's another thing I'm also seeing. Maybe you feel like this masculine is disloyal. Maybe you find that they're immature because they can't even have a conversation with you, and in the 3D, their ego is showing up in their true colors. So, what is truth and what is an illusion? So, I really feel like, again, this week, this is about really trying to really focus more on self. Okay, if you're watching the other person to see like what they're up to or what they're doing or what they're not doing, I would say reflect on it and then let it go, because at the end of the day it's not going to serve you if you're going to dwell on what isn't happening, or x, y, and z, because if it's prohibiting you for you to move forward in your life, okay, you're allowing the other person to hold you back. Okay, and I'm speaking for, the feminine side, but also the masculine. I see that you're attached to a situation and your ego is so big that you can't release and let go of whatever that is, you know and all feminine wants is truth and authenticity. And what I'm feeling is that this masculine can't even provide even the most basic, even though that is so simple. Because why? They want to save their face in front of X, Y, and Z for whatever reason. Okay, maybe they didn't think it through. At least that's what I'm seeing here at this time. So let's go ahead and see what are the messages that this masculine like to say towards the feminine. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages? What is the hidden truth coming from this masculine towards feminine? Thank you. What messages want to come through from divine masculine towards feminine? What does feminine need to hear from their masculine? I am becoming a better person, so they're definitely trying, okay? I wish I could take back my words. So there must have been something that they said. Also, we both know I'm not the one for you. So maybe, they keep, selling themselves the idea that, they know that they're not the one, They wish that they could take back their words. They're trying to become a better person because clearly they're not. They can't even face the music towards the feminine because why? Feminine, you triggered this masculine to do deep healing. Okay, so far what I'm seeing is that masculine, they could be working on things on a surface level, but what is going on in the depths of their core? Who is the person or who are the people that are surrounded in their environment who are very similar to that person? Okay, so they know that you are very different. Okay, you wouldn't stand for any kind of like lies or anything that they're not really being truly authentic with you. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing. So let's see. What additional messages or advice does Spirit have for the collective? What additional messages or advice that this collective need to hear at this time? Huh. Look at this. We have sleep is a spiritual practice. So if you haven't been sleeping, if you haven't been resting properly, do it now. Okay. Do it now before Mercury goes direct. This is a time where, if you need to think a little bit more, try not to rush and do things. This is not a time to start like anything new, but really, really take the time to do some reflection. Okay. And this sleep will help you rejuvenate yourself, okay, instead of you spreading yourself so thin, namely divine masculine. The qualities I dislike in others are disown parts of my shadow. Wow. So maybe masculine is very judgmental, and they say, well, I don't like this, because they see themselves in those qualities that they find in other people. So, to each his own, right? So let's see. Is there anything else? What about the feminine spirit? What advice or guidance do you have for divine feminine? The key to getting what I want is to ask for it. So feminine, ask for it. Ask for it. You don't have to ask directly towards this masculine. Ask towards universe or towards your angels or spirit guides. Ask for what it is that you want and let the universe really work in your favor. Okay, but you energetically have to put it out there in order to receive. Let's see, is there another message for divine feminine? Final message for divine feminine. I'm going to do one more time. Message for feminine, please, Spirit. All right. So it says, I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. So, really trust your gut. This is your intuition. Hey, what a better way to really tune in to your intuition if you sleep. Okay. If you're not sleeping and your head is kind of all over the place, you probably need more rest. It's okay to take a break. Sometimes we need to, reset. We are still in the Mercury retrograde energies. So, you know, um, do a little bit of reflection. Okay, reevaluate the things that you need and want to change in your life, namely divine masculine, also you feminine. Both, masculine and feminine energies are, they work with one another. And so ask for it, feminine. Okay, if you feel that that is the truth, don't be afraid to ask. So let's go ahead and pull a final guidance message. So this particular deck is the Starseed Oracle, and it is different than the other one that I had. So thank you, Morgan, for gifting me this particular deck. I believe this is the first time I'm using it. So we're going to pull a message, Spirit, for the collective Twin Flames who is watching. What is the advice that you have for them at this time? What is the perfect advice that you have for this collective in regards to what is going on in their current situation at this time? What is the advice? One card, please, Spirit. All right, so this one says surrender to the sweetness. Wow. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. That sounds beautiful. Do you see how beautiful this is? There's like a body of water and it's glistening. And maybe that's Venus up here in the sky. And look, there's a woman and a man. Man is sitting on a lily. What is that? The frog prince? Let's see what that says. Surrender to the sweetness. Okay. It says, this is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever abundant feminine take over. So I really feel like I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. The key to to getting what I want is to ask for it. Wow, feminine. Are you going to ask? Let's see. To taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer, to which you have within when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. So, the soul inquiry is, how can you surrender to the sweetness of life? What's one way that you can enjoy your life a little more? Now, this is kind of ironic. I just left, talking to a particular person, and he asked me what I like to do for fun. And I said, I like to research AI and chat GPT to see how I could do it as passive income, right? And so I guess that's universe's way of saying, hey, life is not all about work. You have to take some time out to play. Like that means going out in Mother Nature and grounding yourself, or just doing something out of the ordinary. Okay. Try not to make it about work. And if you've been working, 5 or more days a week and you're not catching a break, maybe this is your time to do it. Again, do it during the Mercury retrograde. That is what this is for. We only have it 3 times out of a year. And if you're a workaholic, just like myself, it's okay to relax. Okay. It's okay to just take a break. Okay. Give yourself, some TLC, go out for a pedicure or a manicure, or, treat yourself out to, your favorite dessert or something like that, right? It's okay, if you want to splurge a little bit on something because you deserve it, and I really feel like the key to getting what you want is to ask for it and then you shall receive it. Really, how do you feel about that, feminine? Surrender to the sweetness. It's time for you to open up your heart. So, this is the thing also, if you're looking for love and you're all work and not really opening yourself up to receive, then are you attracting union with, someone else? No, you're really blocking yourself. And Scorpio moon is guilty of this, okay, guys? So, I recognize it. So, make love to life. Life is not all about work, okay? You can play also. It's all about having a happy balance. That's what I have. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And I believe, if you like to book a reading with me, you can use the coupon code MOM and get 10% off at this time. Also, if you're interested in any of my candles or bath products, and Mother's Day is around the corner, go ahead and check it out, smybeautyandbath.com, where you can get 20% off using the coupon code SCRUBME. Also, I have wonderful stuff over on my Etsy shop. I believe that I've rectified some of the issues on that platform. So, yeah, so if you're on Etsy, check me out over there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.